Has this ever happened to you?
I got laid off from my construction job with only a week's severance and no other places to go to. I have no idea what I'm gonna do now.
Or this? Man, the intergalactic school system has utterly failed me, man. I couldn't even get a GED. Nobody's gonna hire me. I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. Or this? I staked my entire life savings on this gamble, and now my wife's divorced me and taken everything I own and then some. Now I've got to pay off $400,000 in credit debt. I have no idea what I'm gonna do now. No matter if you're a disgruntled worker, a failed student, or a gambling addict, if you ever feel like you have no idea what you're gonna do, with no work to turn to, you can always rely on the company. Hi, my name is Bill, and before joining the company, I was an outstanding member of the Galactic Rights Committee, championing for the rights of common workers day in and day out. This was before I was unlawfully framed for withholding funds that were supposed to go to workers' families in the case their working relative had died in an accident, the legal term of which being embezzlement. That, of course, is not true. However, it didn't stop the rest of my coworkers and my superiors from voting me out and blacklisting me from every possible job career that involves money. Without anywhere to turn to, the company was here to pick me back up and give me a chance to support myself once again. And if you're in a similar position, well, you're in luck, because we at the company are hiring new employees as we speak. The company specializes in the art of salvage, as workers will be tasked with traveling to different moons and acquiring items that lie within. Namely, scrap metal, but also objects like decades-old crates of cola, air horns, as well as wedding rings. You will then bring these items back to our company building, where our good friend Jeb will take them and convert them into your paycheck. Make sure not to ring the bell too much though. Jeb is a bit sensitive to loud noises, and out of respect, we try not to bother him too much. Also, make sure to collect enough to fill out the quota you will be issued and before the deadline we set for you. Otherwise, there will be serious consequences. As a part of our inclusivity policy, we also hold no bias against who may be brought into our fold. No matter if you're physically crippled, mentally disabled, or have an extremely shady criminal past, we will find a role that suits you perfectly. As long as you're capable of working with a team of like-minded individuals, following orders, and never miss your deadline or your quotas, you will be just fine. If any of this interests you, visit us on the Moon 71-Gordian and we'll test you, your application, and if you seem like our type, we'll get you set up and ready to explore the wild frontiers. For those less fortunate than others, it's time to get your life back on track with the company. The company is not liable for physical action for any potential injury, mental trauma, personality shifts, intoxication, abuse, or death during company time and while on company property, as well as on the job, as we operate on a contract-by-contract basis. We will compensate injuries or even death if you're able to acquire the body of the deceased while on the job. However, if the body is lost, we cannot take any responsibility. The company is also not liable to paying for items you may need while traversing the moon to
Lead the way!
I'm trying! Oh, Alex! Go!